Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are currently working on our next custom silver pours. We already did a base for one. As you can see right there, we have a skull and crossbones that we just did. And we're using this. Just a little piece. Try to get our custom pours going. For our base, we're using the top cap, the 50-cent pieces. I'm going to keep it going, guys. We're keeping it going. Let's see what we got next. So we could try this out. A bunch of skulls here. We'll see how this one turns out. And all we do, we'll keep the pins on the back. Put it down, try to center it as best we can. Yeet. Just like that, and then we'll push it down for impression. Aiming for a little high relief pour here. Just like so. Okay. I think that might come out pretty good. And then we'll lift it up. And just like that. There goes our skulls. I'm just trying to see what works. Hopefully we can make some nice poured silver here. Moving on to the next one. So before we try to do it with like probably 7 or 8 and it started cracking everything, I think it was too much. So we're gonna try to make it a little more spread out. We're trying not to make it too deep. The deeper you go, the more silver you're gonna use, so. Like that. I'm gonna try to keep it around an ounce or two. Hopefully, that's the goal. The next piece we're gonna try out. Is this one. We have a custom AR. As you can see how small these are. Got an ACOG on the top. Hopefully this one turns out pretty legit. Wonder if this is the same. Let me measure the size real quick. Ooh, that's gonna be right edge to edge right there. So put it edge to edge. I'm gonna have to bring it a little bit back. And we're just doing the best we can. And then we'll push it down. Got the front, went down pretty deep there. Where is our tool? We did try to get a metal one so it wouldn't break. The goal, that was the goal. Hopefully it don't break as we're pressing these. And then we want to try the front. Hopefully push the front down a little. Right there. And try to take it out without breaking it. There you go, a little AR piece right there. And this is all trial and error. I don't know if we could get all the designs in there, but if we can, we can. And moving on, we'll try to do, let's see, probably aim for around 4. I don't know how much we'll, we just don't want to do it too much to where it cracks. So check this one out. It's a nice little piece we have here. Come and take it. Big Second Amendment fan right here. Right here. If you guys are looking for some Second Amendment news, you haven't gone too far. We'll try this. Let's see. I wonder how much ounces we probably have here. Maybe 1.5 ounces each. Every time we do this, we haven't been able to get all the pours in. So let's see what we got. I wonder if we should make a bigger bar and then push this like an impression, or just do it this size. It is pretty small here, but we can make it a little deep. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? See how big this is. It's wider than the 50 cent, about the $1. So it's about as big as like a Morgan dollar here, besides the edges. Maybe we'll just go for a press, guys. Let's go for a press. We'll go for a press here and just try to make it a little deeper. How much deeper? That is the question. Let's see. Interesting. Probably a little bit more. That side looks good. Let's try this side. Custom silver. All right. I think that should work. Let's try not to mess this up now. If we can. Check that out. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. Does look pretty nice, guys. Get it in the light. Come and take it. Come and take it. And we ain't giving it away. I say, oh. Man, that does look pretty nice. So I was looking for a lot of these. These are just, if you guys are wondering what I'm using, they're just pins, guys. Like, you see people wear pins on their hat and stuff like that. It's pretty much what we're using. Because it's currently, we were aiming for keychains, and we're trying to do a lot of that. But as you can see in our last pours, the keychains are actually pretty big, and they end up being like 5 ounces. So we want to do some custom pours where it's not too big, you know what I mean? Gotta make the most out of the silver we have. The one thing I do find a problem, to be a problem when doing this kind of stuff, is getting it leveled, right? To where it's flat. That's probably the biggest problem, because we're pushing it down with our hands, and it's just, I don't know. We can't see if it's really that level. Maybe we could get a level. I do have a level. I could put it at the top of the base and see what side needs to be pressed down. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Check out our next couple pours here. We have a impression of an AR with an ACOG, of course. Gotta have the ACOG. we have a skull and crossbone, or this is a skull. This is a pile of skulls. That looks nice. I could actually see the eyes and stuff. So I don't really see eyes on the bottom one and that left one, but it does look pretty good. Next one we have here is this one's a skull and crossbones. I think it turned out pretty good. I was actually asking the guy, I was looking for the actual metal ones because I didn't want the plastic. Because I told him, you know, I'm going to be pressing, trying to do my own silver. He kind of looked at me, got crazy, but I was like, I need metal ones so when I push it and I put pressure on it, I don't want it to snap too much, right? And then last but not least is this one. Come and take it. Oh my God, I love this one. That looks pretty awesome. Come and take it. That's actually a nice, look at that, how that star came out too. Nice little M16 on there with the carry handle. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, we'll probably just do these 4 pieces. Like I said, when we do too much at one time, it's probably, we end up, if you can see a little fracture line right there, when you have too much, it pushes the sand to the other ones, and then you'll start seeing fracture lines everywhere. And that's what we're gonna try to avoid, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys tune in on our next live. If not, I'll probably add the pieces in the video, see how they come out. Again, we're trying to aim for like a 1.5 ounces and lower, probably 2 ounce max. So we gotta get a couple more pieces in our collection. I think we're on number 5 for a port. So if all these work out, that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we'll be adding serial number 009 to our collection if all these work out. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you guys like watching videos, you can help the channel out by hitting that like, subscribe, and notifications. It helps us reach out to more viewers, try to grow the channel, spread the love, silver, gold, stockpiling, stacking. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.